Hi, my little problematics. I just want to do another video, obviously. Tonight I know I've done 2 videos, but I feel like I need to do a video about a subject which doesn't get talked about very much. It's very... It can be seen as a very meh subject, should I say. But I feel like I need to speak my truth about this, in a way. So, here we go. When I was younger, I don't feel like I could speak up about this particular subject back then, but I feel like I need to speak my truth about it now, more than anything. The reason why I'm actually doing this video is because I want to probably help stop somebody being in this situation, or anybody who actually knows that somebody's been in this type of situation or who is going through this type of situation. So hopefully that's why I'm trying to get into this video. So when I was younger, when my mum and dad used to work quite a lot, or if they used to go on nights out or anything like that, I was left alone with my uncle. Not the best person to be left alone with at all back then. But it's very hard for me to actually talk about this at the moment still, because it is such a delicate subject. But when I was younger, when I was left alone with him, I was physically and sexually abused by him. And this happened on numerous occasions, by the way. And I don't think I could have just talked to an adult about this, because I don't think I fully understood what was going on or got the concept of what was going on. So, and it does actually play on my mind sometimes when I'm actually thinking, oh, well, why am I actually having zero confidence in some stuff and a little bit of... And then there was like other bits and pieces which probably added to it, but this was probably one of the main subjects which actually smashed my confidence right out the window. Even as a kid, I lost my innocence. It was horrible. I felt like if I spoke to an adult or spoke to somebody who I actually felt like I could talk to back then, maybe things would have been a little bit different in a way. Whereas I felt like I did suffer in silence, basically. It was fucking horrible. I didn't know what to do. I don't feel like I could speak to anyone, because I just didn't grasp the concept of what was going on. And even though it is such a taboo subject or something like that, it does physically need addressing. That this still happens to kids or even adults now, that we as people, we don't speak enough about this subject. And I feel like if we could speak up about this a bit more, and maybe it could stop somebody else getting the same kind of treatment that I went through. Even though it is still such a tough subject, I've definitely had zero counselling on it. I've had to build my confidence by myself and everything else way up. I've watched shows which have probably made my life a little bit easier because I could actually see myself in some of these shows, like if I actually saw, like, I don't think when it came to growing up, I don't think there was like big LGBTQ role models back then for me to look up to then, till like fully understood who I was and everything. I'm so glad that we are getting that representation now in the media, because obviously it does help for the LGBTQ youth to actually have somebody to kind of look up to this particular age. I just wish that back then I could have spoke up about certain issues and problems which went on in my life as a kid and as I was growing up, basically. It's still like a very hard subject sometimes to kind of try and speak your truth about stuff. And it does get better. Honestly, it will get better. If you are an LGBTQ youth right now watching this video, it does get better. Trust me. Even if your family don't accept you, or you feel like you've got nobody to talk to, obviously, find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram, find me on TikTok, even follow me on here, subscribe, and then if I'm online, I'll talk to you, I'll give you some feedback and everything, because I wish I had somebody to talk to about certain stuff, obviously getting abused as a kid, and I don't know if that actually helped in a way or not. I don't really know, but I don't think it ever will help anyone. I don't know what I actually said though. I do apologise if I does actually think that I actually don't give a shit about it, but I do. Literally, I do honestly hope that this video actually helps more people speak out about getting abused and everything, because it is such a hard subject to talk about. And obviously my cat's doing my flipping nutting at the moment. I don't know what she's up to, but she's one crazy cat. But yeah, if you, like I said in my previous video, my introduction video, if there is anything that you feel like you want me to even do, like make up, like if you want me to kind of do like something where I put makeup on, or makeup on a wig even, or even just chat shit if you want me to. I don't mind. As like if he's like, even if some of my friends have actually said do a movie review, TV review, or do a musical review, oh, don't mind doing it, as long as I just don't get like death threats or hateful comments, because obviously I'm not here for that. I really ain't. I don't need it. And hopefully I will speak to you soon, my little problematics. Speak to you soon.